Hello, my friends. My name is Dadcraft73, and welcome back to another episode from the truly Bedrock Let's Play server. Oh, man, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're taking care of yourself and you're doing all right. That is for sure and for certain. Hey, we have a technical change that we're making at the beginning of this episode. Let's do it right now. Settings. Let's go to video. Let's go to, where's the render distance? Down here. Render distance. Let's go all the way down. How far can we go? 16? Let's see if that's far enough. Let's resume game. Okay. Can't get rid of the pig. I thought that was going to be a solution. That was going to be my first step in today's episode. Listen, I told Piggy I don't like the big pig over the horizon all the time. I guess he thought I was joking. I mean, whatever. I do a lot of joking because I am not a fan of conflict. And if it means that much to him that he took all of the stuff that I put over there and took it away, I covered it up, landscaped over it, and then he took it all away the next day. If it means that much to him to have that up there, man, that's cool. I'm down with that. But I don't want to see it when I'm walking around my base. I don't want to be like a constant billboard for what he's got going on over there at that island. Yeah, I don't think I can get how far? Yeah, I mean, at least it kind of fades. Yeah, whatever that is, I guess it's gone. That's as far as I could turn down render distance. Oh man, I was hoping I could actually get rid of it, but I guess it's a lot closer than I thought it was. Well, you know this thing that we did with Zloy when he built the big chicken castle? We built a bunch of row houses right along there. I think that's what we're gonna do with the pig face. That way we can at least enjoy the time on our base and not have to see it. The only time that we'll actually have to see it over there looming in the distance is when we're out here on the dock. But whatever. I mean, we don't have to go down there very often. It'll be fine. Oh, I did want to show you these though. I built these in my live stream the other night. If you're not coming by those live streams, you really should. We have a blast. That is for sure. Built a bunch of little sailboats. We stole this idea from one of our good friends, CK Grapes. She gave us that idea. She has built those on the Dadcraft patron server, the vanilla or the Bedrock patron server. But look at those little guys over there, man. They're loving it. It's like a little armada. I think I built 4. There should be one around the back there. Yeah, it's a green one. You can barely see it. I kind of like the oak. We should probably, yeah, we'll be adding more of those. Don't worry. We're going to see. I just wanted to show you those real quick because I think they're pretty cool. I love them. Oh yeah, there's a red one over there too. Look at them. Oh man, they look so good. All right, so that's what we're going to work on in today's episode. It kind of fits into this plan I had for my base. We do have all this open area around here, and I was kind of thinking that we sort of want, I have a reference image. I'll have to show you guys. Maybe if I remember while I'm editing, I'll put it like right like there. I'll show you the reference image, but essentially it's like a Scandinavian kind of fishing village, and it's got these houses that are all these different colors, and then there's tiers, and they sort of like come up the hill a little bit, and then we're going to depart from that and build us a big like castle type structure up there on the top. Oh, there's a bad guy. Let's take care of him real quick. Hello, I'm here to kill you. You're dead. Give me the emeralds. So anyway, I think that's what we're going to work on today. We're going to obscure the final vestiges of this giant pig head. We'll keep our render distance turned down, and then we'll add those extra houses in there. I think it's going to look okay. So I'm going to remove that tree. I'm going to do a little bit of layout work. We got to figure out what the dock is going to look like as well. So I'm going to get some of that work done, and I'll bring you back in just a second, and we'll look at it together. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, so we've got the beginning. So I decided that, one of the things that I want to do is we're going to have essentially this, now that we've got these buildings right here, I want to run like a boardwalk that goes kind of behind these buildings. Even though we can't get into them, we have to get them into them from the pier side. I still want a row of buildings that run sort of back here, and then slowly we're going to start like climbing at an angle. So the buildings that are on the next layer, like the inside layer, are going to be taller. So hopefully we can see them from the front side, right? We'll be able to see these kind of stair steps. So we have to get a little aggressive because those are pretty tall buildings. But what I thought we would do here is make sort of like a big flat edged dock. I think we're going to have to come and do some decorations and some things like that. Maybe get some stone pillars or something holding this thing up. I don't know. Maybe we could do wood. I'm going to work on it. you know, over the next little while, probably on my live stream. So some of you may have already seen some of this stuff if you've watched my live stream. What's that over there? I don't know. Sunken ship, maybe? Anyway, so the idea is we want to be able to come up off the dock, right? A step up, and then this will be a boardwalk that kind of like runs its way back through there. We need to replace a lot of this grass with like sand and other kind of like beachy kind of looks, maybe. I think maybe some gray concrete, some stuff like that as we sort of go back through there. But anyway, we'll have like a boardwalk that runs back along through there and then connects to the dock over there between sort of where those houses or those trees are. So there's a gap that sort of runs back into the main dock. So this dock, so you could technically run all the way around being connected to this boardwalk, and then there's going to be houses that sort of start at this level right here, this level that I'm at. It'll be this level, and they're going to be sort of up here, and they're all going to stretch all the way around, sort of like in a horseshoe that sort of follows. The front of the houses will be on that boardwalk, right? We may have to have some stuff that we'll figure it out. It's going to be awesome. Don't worry. But that's my plan. And we may, I mean, it's possible that we could maybe extend, like climb, we could raise this up and run it all the way here. I just didn't want it to look, you know, I guess these houses, the back of these houses is sort of, and it can be whatever. So maybe we could do that, like run that boardwalk all the way through at like a higher height, all the way until we can get to over here where we can cut through. I mean, maybe that would give us a platform or like the start of the next layer of houses. And I think that's what we'll do. And if when we're down here walking around, think about houses being right there, you won't be able to see over there. You won't be able to see it at all. So that's going to be pretty cool. And then this whole island, at least from this side over here looking this way, is going to culminate in a great big build up there. So I think that's going to be kind of cool. I think what I would like to do is I think we're going to have like a mound of dirt or something in here. We'll backfill some of this because there has to be a reason that we're climbing up. I mean, you don't necessarily have to have a reason, I guess. Sometimes at the beach, man, you've got just like things that just go all over the place. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then the next one is going to be that. Let's go ahead and put those in so we can see what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, do we have any more? Oh yeah, we could go another one. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we should be getting out here towards the end. And I think we should have steps that go back down because we want to wrap eventually this dock that goes all the way around. We might even be able to have to go further than that. Let's keep going. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to go out here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this. Okay, I don't know why that's like that, but we'll go here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is going to be the start then of this walkway that goes this way, and everything is sort of measuring out based on our measurements, right? So this is going to be, these are 5 apart, and these are so the long way it's 5 apart, and then the short way there's 3. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, and then another thing here, and we'll just continue that on out. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. And then I mean, we can do stuff like under here, like on the front side, we can do some decoration. Maybe people. I mean, you'll have the dock here, right? So we're gonna have a dock here, but you won't be able to go there. You actually have to come around the dock and go up these steps, right? So up this one step and then turn right and go up here to get on this upper level. And then we're gonna have a big ring of houses that go. So we have to figure out some more layout stuff. I'm gonna be working on that over the next little bit. I'm gonna keep filling out this dock, and once I get all the layout stuff squared away, I'll bring you back one more time, and then it's probably gonna be go super heads down and get on a live stream and just do some heavy duty building. So I'm gonna work on all of those things. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, I've just been looking at this, and I've come to the realization that I like it. It's just too close to these buildings. We're going to have to tear all this down and move the whole thing. Thankfully, we haven't gone very far. We're just going to move it over 1 block. So this thing is going to be over here. That gives us a little bit of separation from this building and allows us to run a pretty straight run. So if you think about it, this will be the outside edge. So if we run it all the way this way, look, we can go all the way to here, I guess, before we need to sort of make a, a zigzag. But my plan is to run this new like dock that we have, or raised pier. I guess it's not really a dock. I don't know what it would be called. Just like I guess it's a pier, maybe. You've seen like multi-layer piers that have gone on around the seaside. I've seen them a lot in the Outer Banks. They're awesome. Anyway, so we're gonna have like this. We have this side going this way that runs all the way over here, and I did put stairs to go down on this side. And then we're going to maybe do a little bit of clearing work, and we'll get the dock going back out there. So this is just like a way to get to the second layer of buildings. And then once this one's done, and I think I'm going to be working on that next, and then do a little bit of terraforming, and I'll talk about that in just a second. So we come up from our dock. We can make a right and go up along this way, where we'll be able to get into maybe some of these houses that are here. And then the other option would be to go straight, and then we'd be able to walk along this dock that brings us all the way back. It kind of snakes its way along all the way back until we get all the way back over here somewhere, right? Probably here. It's going to be at that level that it's at right now, and it's going to go all the way here. So we're going to have these very, very visible like lines of demarcation between the front houses that are right on the water and then the next set. So then what that means is we're gonna have to get lots of dirt, and we're gonna fill in this area with dirt. So we sort of have this little hill thing going on there. We're gonna fill in all of this stuff back here, bring this mountain this way, and then we're gonna have this big area. Now I had this thought, and I have to think about it some more, and maybe I'll get some advice from some other people on Truly Bedrock. But I sort of had this idea that it might be kind of cool to have like this like little underground area, like underneath the pylons and stuff like that. So I've got fences back in there now, but wouldn't it be cool to have like this really dark, dingy like area underneath? Instead of having dirt filled in there, maybe we literally just start building houses on platforms. Man, now that I've said that out loud, instead of had it just in my brain, I've actually said the words out loud. We are absolutely going to do that. So we're going to have houses that are going to be on stilts. And then underneath, we can have like this sort of like shady, sketchy underground area where maybe like the bad guys hang out or whatever in our island, something like that. It's going to be amazing. So I need to spend the next probably good while getting this part of the pier done, and then maybe we'll start defining some of the houses. I don't know if we're going to get any of the houses built in this episode, but I think we can actually get all of the infrastructure done and maybe spend a little bit of time working on decorating our pier and making it look awesome. So let me get to work on what I need to, and I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, I've been doing some work around here. I just slept through the night, but I've been taking care of some business. I had a live stream, spent 2 hours working on a bunch of stuff, and I'm pretty happy with what we've got going on here. So I decided, instead of bringing this boardwalk all the way across to connect over there, that we'd actually come back down, because we have this sort of natural hill right there that makes it so we can't see what's going on over there anyway. But if we go up here and take a look, not only do we have a super sweet little boardwalk that kind of like goes along the backside of these houses, but we've got almost a completed sort of area right there where we're going to build our houses. So let's actually go down here, and then we'll come back up and then we'll go over here. So we just have to fill out the rest of this, and then I think we're going to spend a little bit of time underneath just doing a little bit of decoration. I've got a bunch of torches spawned under there. I think someone suggested in my live stream that we could maybe use soul lanterns to give it sort of like a darker feel under there, and I think that's what we're going to do. I don't have any. I'm going to have to make some soul lanterns, but I could get that done pretty easily. I have a couple, I think. But anyway, this is where all of our houses are going to be. I think it's going to be super cool under here. It's going to be kind of like spooky. If you think about like all of this stuff being filled in, we're actually going to do a row of stairs around the outside like that right there. Might even bring... Yeah, I want to build something here. We're going to work on that in just a minute. We have lots to do. I'm really excited about how this is going on. I think I've been sort of not 100% sure with what I wanted to do in like behind these row of houses here. And now that I've actually got like a plan for it, it makes me really happy. Not to mention this right here, this gate is going to be where we can go up, and we'll be able to start climbing up around the base here to get up there. So this is going to be pretty cool. I'm going to go back to work and do a couple things, but I've got one more thing I want to show you, something that we did in our live stream. So first of all, I made a bunch of banners. This right here is just a red banner with a white stripe across it. It's the dive flag banner, and this is just one that I sort of came up with a design on my own. But if we go over here and take a look, we've decorated the bottom side of this dock. So we've got this part of the dock right here, and then we've decorated this whole area. And what we've done is we've got all these boats just sit here like boat storage. Like say you want to go out in the water, you could just grab one of these boats and away you go. And then there's a life vest and a fishing pole and some stuff like that in these chests that you can take out and use if you want to. So, and then we've used our flags pretty liberally, and we have got like a pile of, you know, like cargo or something sitting there. I think it's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy. So there's a couple things I need to do. One, I guess we could work on adding more blocks to our area up here. Start filling this out while we chit chat a minute. I think I would like to, before we're done in today's episode, is do a little bit more work out there on that dock, because even though I like the decoration, the rest of the dock is just kind of flat and it doesn't really give us a whole lot. Man, sheep, you're gonna be miserable underneath there. Crazy things. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get this all finished out. We're not gonna build houses today. This is gonna be safe for we're gonna do like a square tower that maybe has some of these elements in it, you know, like some logs and some stuff like that. And we're gonna raise it up pretty high. I'd like it. Oh, now I don't know what to do. I don't know if we should work on decorating the pier out here and putting some stone accents in, or I should work on this tower. I think we're going to work on the tower. Now I'm fired up for this tower. Let me go like so. Let me just take these out maybe, because I want it to be square. How many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we get 5 in? Maybe? Yeah, we have to take a couple more off. That's okay. We'll do that. So that's where this thing is going to be. And it's going to be a big tower that essentially fits right here in this corner. And I want it to go up maybe like 30 blocks. And it's just going to have some very minimal kind of decoration on the outside. You'll see. It's going to be amazing. We're going to work on that in just a second. So let me go back to doing what I need to over here by filling all of this stuff out. And then I'm going to put in a little bit of that tower, and I'll bring you back and we'll talk about that, and we'll try to get that thing finished, because that tower is going to make like a huge vertical focal point here, even when we have the rest of these houses in. And that's kind of what I want to do. I want to draw the eye if I can. All right, I need some more blocks. Let me get all the stuff that I need. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, so I've been working on this tower. First of all, I think the height is going to be perfect. We're going to put a fairly tall roof, kind of like one of those roofs on top of this thing, just to extend it up even higher. We're going to use this tower design in lots of other places around our base, specifically up there. That's why I was trying to figure out something that I would like, but also not something that was so incredibly difficult to build that it would take forever. But I think I've got an idea. So we just have sort of a very basic tower so far. We've got this sort of cutout thing in the middle, and then we're going to wrap it with this design here. So we've got some upside down deep slate stairs, we've got some stone brick walls, we've got a chiseled stone brick there, and then some spruce fences. And then these stone brick fences are going to sort of wrap around the tower at this level. And I think we're going to use these corner spots. I don't think I have any. Oh, I do. Wow, let's do it right now. We could take a look at it and see what we think. I think we're going to put these corner spots and get us a little light into this build like that. We'll do that at the next level too, and probably at the final top level. So we're going to have a little bit of light hanging off this thing, which is going to look okay. It's going to have some interesting sort of draw your eye type stuff going on. We've got lots of spruce happening around here, so it's going to be nice to sort of have something to kind of look at and draw our eye that way. And then we'll put sort of a peaked, sort of like a tall roof on this thing. And I think it's going to look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with what I've got so far. I just wanted to bring you back and sort of give you a status update. I'm going to get back to building this thing. I'm going to get it all finished. I'll bring you back and show you what the finished product looks like. And then I think we're probably going to be in pretty good shape. Anyway, I'll see you in just a second. Okay, I mean, I think this looks really good. I'm not super 1,000,000% happy with the way that the roof look. I was just looking to see if I had a lantern. I think we need another lantern right there in that corner. I'm gonna go see if I can make a couple. We have to sleep through the night anyway, but I'm happy. I'm gonna take you up in the air in just a second, and I'll take you a look at it from above. But it actually looks really good. I think I'm good. I added these extra little things right there, like these little like you know, upturned pieces, and I think that looks pretty good too. I don't know. I might mess with it some more, but I'm pretty happy so far. Look at that thing sitting over there. Oh yeah, man. All right, let's sleep through the night real quick. I was cooking up some more iron. Man, we're gonna have to go on an iron journey, that's for sure, pretty soon. Let's make some more lanterns. I just need 2. Let's see. So I have that many. Oh, if I just do like that, yeah, I can make those. Perfect. Now I have these 4. Let's go add those to the tower just to give it a little extra light. I love these lanterns. We've been using so many of them. By the way, there's like a whole raiding party. Oh, maybe it's just one guy. Okay, let's get rid of that dude. Hello. Ouch. You're dead now. Oh, please give me those emeralds. Thank you, sir. Oh, okay. Anyway, that guy, it was a whole raiding party earlier, but maybe the rest of them despawned finally. Look at, I like this little tower, and I think if we can, I think we still need to do a little work on the roof. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it in this episode. I don't know if you're like this, but when I'm playing, sometimes I just need to, you know, step away and come back at a later time after I've had some time to look at what I've got going on here. Let's see if we can put these up here. If not, we can always put in some extra blocks, but we should be able to hopefully put them. Oh, we got to go way higher than that. I'm starting to really enjoy using scaffolding. Oh, we can't do that. Okay, so, but we should be able to go like that maybe, and then place it. Okay, that'll work. All right, let's do, can I go over this way? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we can put this one. Yeah. Then we'll put that guy there. Okay, good. Now, the only thing that is a little sketchy about scaffolding, sometimes it wants to fling all over the place, and I've been really trying hard to keep my exact. Oh, looky right there. See, scaffolding tried to go away forever. Let's get this over here like so. Okay. Yep. That's what happens when you're dealing with scaffolding. I don't know. I think maybe the bridging out sometimes is the problem. But let's get down here. We'll add these. Let's make sure we get our 41. Look right there. It's trying to hide there forever. 38, 41. Okay, we're back. All right, so we just have to do the same thing over here on this side. I was just chopping out some blocks, messing with the roof a little bit. Okay, so that's good. We just need to do this thing over here. So let's go. How about we go like right here? And we'll stack up with our scaffolding. It's actually taken me a good while, I mean, to complete this build. Well, I was actually started it before my live stream last night on Thursday. Today's Friday night, I'm recording this. So I started it before my live stream, about, I don't know, an hour or so before I streamed. And then we worked on it the entire time during my live stream. And now I've been messing with this thing for another couple hours probably. But, you know, it's okay. We're having a good time playing Minecraft on a Friday night. There we go. Boom. All right, now let's go down. Let's make sure we get this guy. All right. He's trying to get away. Got our 41 back though. All right, let's go like this. Now let's just go over here and take a look at this thing and see what we think. I think we're going to be pretty happy. Yeah. Oh, that is a lot better. I bet we could even, if we really wanted to. Let me just think about it. Sometimes I like come up with an idea and then we try to implement that idea and then it doesn't look so good. But that I think looks pretty good. Let's take one quick trip through the sky. We'll fly up there. I'm the only one on the server, so I'm able to fly. Look at that roof. Yeah. Sort of getting maybe a little Asian vibe going on there, but that's okay. I think we should land up here real quick. Like so. Oh, I don't have another one. Okay. Let's just put this up here. There we go. Just so we have a light. We'll have to replace it with a ladder or with a lantern. All right, let me see. Oh man, I think it looks good. I think this little docket, look how much better that made this whole base. Let's go up here and land up here and maybe we can look at it from the top down. Perfect. Look at that. So we now have all this area. We have this cool little boardwalk that walks along this way, and then it comes up and walks around that way as well. And now we've got lots of room that we can build tons of extra houses right there. We still have to do some work out here on the dock. I'll be working on that maybe between the episodes or during my live streams. Anyway, let's call this episode a done deal. We did good work. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my Truly Bedrock Let's Play series, where a major base expansion has happened today, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. I love that down there. Look at that roof, man. Who am I? I'm like some professional Minecrafter. Not true. Well, whatever. Bye. See ya. See you later.